In continuing the search for the Bigfoot, we were given tips that he may be at an area around Kokobeki Falls, just outside of Thunder Bay, and that's where we're at right now. Because of their size and their need to reduce the amount of parasites and insects that are on their fur, they're known to crawl underneath the falls in order to do that. At least that's been reported. So I want to show you the area just to give you a frame of reference. In take 2. All right. So in continuing the search, we're following up on some reports from the Thunder Bay area around Kokobeki Falls of a Bigfoot. So we're still in the northwoods of Wisconsin. We're going to continue to follow up. I'll give you a perspective of the area. These are the falls behind us. If there were going to be ideal settings, this would be it. Everywhere, once you get off the main strip of this region, you've just got dozens or hundreds of miles, thousands of square miles of just forest land and wetland areas. So this is still the precursor to the investigation we're going to do with my brother next week. But we continue to the northern area of Lake Superior in search of some of the stories and the evidence behind the myth, the legend of Bigfoot. All right, we're kind of in a really thick underbrush area along one of the shores. I don't know if you can quite make out the trail. I even came through over here, but there's really no trails. So we're pretty much bushwhacking our way through here. I'm not anticipating coming across anything, but it looked like an old grown over trail. I thought I'd try to traverse down in some areas where there's not as much evidence of people, just to see what I would find. So far, not a whole lot. We found, looks like some giant owl pellets, and a little while back some evidence of wolves, but that's about it thus far. So with that, I'm checking out. Right on the shores of Lake Superior in the northern quarters. We're just over the border actually into Canada right now. But what you really have is just vast expanses, spruce, fir, beech trees, dense forests all throughout this area, very rocky outcrops. It's actually quite uncommon to be able to get down here to the shoreline. There's a trail that was coming down there, really accessible. But definitely a lot of areas very unexplored. So we are going to explore just a little bit, get a sense of the terrain and some of the features. So we're taking a break here, having lunch. We heard tell of some sightings of some large hairy creatures on zip lines. We're like, seriously? But you know, we're up here, Thunder Bay. Thought we're not going to miss an opportunity to check out any local stories. So we're out here at Eagle Canyon with these suspension bridges, beautiful, but there's also a zip line. No hairy creatures. Some Indian descent guy, but that was about it. He's kind of hairy. Well, he was. But I'm not going to call him that as a Yeti or a Bigfoot. So, but we're out here, so while we're here, we're having a nice lunch. Got my Canadian Coca-Cola, Zero. Some apples. Anyway.
Rare
Yeah.
to find.
But it's a nice
Canadian
adventure.
Coke up here.
On that note. All right, this is number 5. I'm sitting here with my brother Joe, who is leading up the Sylvania portion of the reconnoitering. He's been out there this past weekend while I was up in Thunder Bay checking in some local myths and legends. So we're sitting here, we've got a copy of the map of the area that we're going to go. So Joe, if you want to kind of point out.
We're going to be mainly focusing around here.
All right.
On Loon Lake here.
Been many sightings and myths in that area, Sylvania.
You see that? Yeah, this is all just prime old growth. No people.
Yeah, this area about 100 years ago is when they formed this area of Sylvania. So, you know, if you're going to have a place in which you can expand and grow a population, if it's not here, I don't know where we're going to find it. So, we're going to set up on Whitefish Lake.
Loon Lake.
Loon Lake? I'm sorry, on Loon Lake down here. We're going to set up on Loon Lake. We'll get the cameras going. Word is the ancient myths and Watersmeet about witches as well, which we're like, really? But you know what? We're game. We're going to do some research this weekend. We're heading out on Tuesday. Wish us luck.
Yeah. I stole Art's phone. Don't tell him. Maybe he'll see this and post it. So he was talking about this area that we're going in. I was actually up in Watersmeet talking to the locals, and I kind of made up a little joke about the witch thing, but that was kind of that was the gist of everything I got from the local town folk. If you look up here, I don't think it's on the map, but once you get north of Watersmeet, there's actually a lot of paranormal areas up there. But they did tell me in the Sylvania Wilderness here, where we're going to be. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with this camera. I gotta be quiet. I don't want them to hear me. In this area, this is actually known to be haunted. There is a pretty scary witch out there. She leaves little trinkets laying around to let you know you're in her area, and he's in for a big surprise because I've got some evidence that I haven't shared with him yet from the local people, and it's going to be good.
All right, we are here. This is beginning of day 2 on Northwood, so this is our campsite. We're on Whitefish Lake in Sylvania. A lot of rain and storms, but last night we did hear quite a bit of noise. There's some beautiful loons that were calling late, about 10:30, 11, and but there's some crazy calls coming back. So we're gonna go check out some areas. We got way back behind us here. This is all wild areas going back for quite a few miles. So we're gonna go back into these areas as well as the area across the way with the island across the short distance here. We do have the dog, so we may have to leave him back at camp. He's pretty excitable. This is our team: Mikey, Andy, and Joe. Andy unfortunately is a little bit impaired. He's been pounding him down this morning, but he's going into treatment when we get back. So with that, we may have to leave him behind. We'll see.
So listen.
Is that Bigfoot?
So you get these 3. This is like standard textbook for what they report. Is these 3 hits. It's called banging. Hold on, I'm gonna call out. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, it's known. Sometimes they'll do vocalizations, but the responses can either be through the loud thuds of the banging or through the calls. This is kind of crazy because we've heard our cans going off today. We've been hearing crazy stuff all weekend. So I don't know, but we're gonna check a few more things out, make sure our traps and our trips are secure for the night. And we'll do some more calls, and if we can get them to call back, we'll get some more footage. All right, so we're sitting out at the camp. This is the group right here. One of the things they don't talk about when they do shows like Bigfoot Hunters or anybody doing searches is you get a lot of downtime. So we've been working on securing our campsite, clearing it of any trip hazards, and Joe actually is working on setting up some perimeter with some paracord, some perimeter trip hazards. In the event. Yeah, the dog is just he's going crazy. He's been really highly active. Normally he's very calm, but he's been really anxious this entire time out here. But tonight we do have a storm front moving through, and in doing some research, discovered that there tends to be a higher incidence of sightings of Bigfoot or Yeti, depending on which part of the world you're in, following a storm front moving through. So we are in the midst. We have severe storm warning right now, and we have a subsequent temperature drop coming on the backside. And it should be pushing through over the next 6 to 8 hours. So we're just kind of hunkering down, and we're going to plan to head out probably right around dusk and work our way through the early part of the evening. So we've set out some areas, and we're going to see what happens. So stay tuned, and this is the group.
Okay, God, I don't know what time it is. It's got to be 12, 1, 2 in the morning, and oh my God, there's the cans again. I heard the cans. So I'm just going to get a headlamp on, and we're going to go out and try and figure out what's going on here. Okay, you guys can't see me, but I got my camera on. I heard the cans rattle. What? What is that? What is that? What is that? What? Oh my God, there's another one. There's another one. Art, are you seeing this? What? Look by Andy's tent. Look by Andy's tent. What is that?
All right, come on. Who's screwing around?
What is that?
Here?
There's another one. It's right above his tent. Oh my God.
Andy.
Andy? Andy?
Oh hell. Joe,
Art,
I don't
what's
know
wrong
what's
with
going
Andy?
on. Joe, we'll find
What?
Mikey, man.
Where's
Find
Mikey?
Mikey.
Wait. Here's one. Art, this is so creepy.
Mikey.
Oh my God, there's another one. There's another one. Art, what's going on? What is this?
Dude, we gotta find Mikey
Art?
Hey, Mikey.
Art?
Mikey, you doing this?
Art? What is that?
Mikey.
Did you see that?
Oh my God. Come on. No.
What
no,
is
this
that?
is crap. No.
What is that?
No. Dude.
Art,
All right,
what
where's
is that?
Mikey? Dude, we got to find Mikey.
Where's Mikey? Where's Mikey?
Is that your tent over there?
Mine's got the light on it. Mine's got the light.
Where is he?
Where is he? Mikey?
Did you hear the can?
I heard the cans, dude. That's why I got out here. Did you hear him?
Yeah, no.
Where's Mikey?
You gotta find him, man.
Oh my God, there's that stupid doll again.
Dude.
What?
The
What the hell is that? What is that?
Come on. Dude, that was not.
Where's Mikey?
This is not real.
What is? Oh my God, that thing's on fire.
You gotta get this thing out.
Dude. Art. What's wrong with Mikey? What's wrong with Mikey?
Dude, come here.
Dude, Mikey.
What's up?
Dude, I
Turn
gotta
off the
we
camera,
gotta
man.
figure
Turn off
this.
the
Morning. I don't know what happened last night. We were up for hours. I think we've been
Camera out.
going.
We gotta get this fire going.
Dude,
so we
just
can burn
wait,
these
man.
things.
Just wait.
We gotta burn these things.
Anyway, so we're actually getting ready. We're gonna burn whatever these little effigy things were. We're getting rid of that stuff. We're having some coffee. We're packing up. We're gonna get out of here. We got to figure this stuff out, but we got to go.
All right, we're about to take off. Andy and Mikey have already gone. Joe and I, we're just gonna get out of here. This whole search for Bigfoot was kind of a fun idea after watching Bigfoot Hunters, and it's like, haha, let's have a good time. But I don't know what was going on, but this isn't what we came here for. So it just got really weird. So we're just gonna get out of here. This is it.
All right, hang on, Mikey. I want to get this on film. All right, so we're out here. Next thing you know, we hear this hoot and this huge, loud hoot sounds that we were hearing the other night. The pounding going on again, this banging. I thought we left this behind, but this is kind of crazy. So Andy goes running off. I mean, what are you thinking? It's like, but I don't even think he's in his right mind. He's running, and Joe's chasing off after Kessel's running in the same direction. So we don't even know where those guys are, but we're split now. So this isn't cool. So Mikey and I, we're heading back to the car. We're going to see if we can figure out what's going on, but we're going to get all the gear packs, see if we can connect with these guys by our phones, and maybe we'll be able to track them down. But this isn't cool. So I don't know. I'm freaking out. This whole thing, because now we're hearing Bigfoot sounds. It's like typical myth stuff. But this, I don't know. Someone's got to be messing with us, because this ain't right. This ain't right. This can't be real. Over this way, right?
Yeah, I think it's a bear.
Huh.
It looks like a bear. Oh wait.
Hold on, let me spin. Yeah, what was it? Oh my God. What is that?
I don't know. He's on two legs.
You gotta go get him. Come on. See if you can follow him. Oh my God. I think it's Bigfoot. You got the dog!